Hey guys, Dev with Crime Hive, back with another video. It's another update on the Peter Manfredonia case. He is still at large right now. We still don't know where he's at, still accused of 2 murders, a kidnapping, still considered armed and dangerous. And we're going to talk about some of the recent updates that we've learned from other reports. And we're going to get into that. Before I do, real quick, again, if you like these kind of videos, subscribe to my channel. This is Dev with Crime Hive. And let's get started here with these new updates. So, a couple things here. One of the big updates that we've learned in this case is we know that Peter right here was last seen around East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. And he was reportedly seen going behind a Walmart, some other businesses, and was on some railroad tracks. So one of the theories is he may have been heading north down these railroad tracks. We're going to talk about that towards the end as well. But what I want to talk about first is while he was in that area in East Stroudsburg, we learned that there was a vehicle stolen around that vicinity where he was. So some investigators believe that it's possible he may have stolen a vehicle. It looks like this. It's a 2012 Hyundai Santa Fe. And the plate, just so you guys are aware, since it still hasn't been recovered, we don't know what the status is with this vehicle. It is a Pennsylvania plate, KYW1650. It was stolen on the 25th of May at about 9 p.m. around that area. So police are actively looking for that. What I want to talk about with this particular aspect of the case, though, is this is a fairly new vehicle, not stolen very easily, really. So what I'm thinking, I mean, if he actually stole that vehicle in that area, chances are this person left the vehicle running, the keys were in it. That would be the simplest way for him to have done that. Otherwise, a little bit more challenging. I mean, he's really got to have the skill set of being able to break into a vehicle like that that's fairly new. And here's the thing, it's got a keyless entry system, okay? So one of the things that I could think of that he possibly did if he did steal this was they now have these tools. These are devices that are being purchased on Amazon and eBay that can actually help hackers break into these keyless entry vehicles. And looking at this site here, one of those vehicles that is at risk is the Hyundai Santa Fe. So they actually had a report on this. I was looking through, and at the bottom here, right in here, you actually see the Hyundai Santa Fe. So right there, possible that he did that. I don't know if he's that sophisticated to be able to do that. Chances are he may be walking along those railroad tracks, which investigators are looking in those areas. So just wanted to point that out. And just if you guys are wondering about this type of technology, just so you guys are aware, I'm going to show this short little clip here that talks about that. And what we're talking about, that device that may have been used to get into this vehicle, if Peter has that. Don't know if he does, but if he does, it would be maybe a relay box. And I'm just going to play this video, this short little clip, just to show you guys, so you guys have an idea. These 2 men, this is in the UK, I believe. They were seen, this guy's seen waving this relay box near the garage door, and apparently it is able to get the signal from the key, the actual vehicle key inside the home. It connected to the other guy's box, relay box, and he was able to get inside the vehicle. So this is becoming more common with these keyless entry systems. So I just thought that was an interesting piece of information to show you guys if you're not familiar with that, which is happening. So anyway, back to the case though, other than just giving you guys that basic information there. The father, another crazy piece of this story. We've learned that Peter Manfredonia's father was arrested in April by Newtown police for some very serious crimes, child sex crimes, okay? And these are felony cases. This is second-degree sexual assault to a child, and then also delivering liquor to a minor. So don't know a lot of the details on this case, but I can tell you we had one of our viewers point me in the direction of this website here that actually shows the charges on, and this is in the state of Connecticut here. We're talking about sexual assault charges, risk of injury to the child. We've got some misdemeanor charges with the selling of liquor or giving liquor to a minor. Those are heavy charges, and it makes you wonder, and I got to ask you guys too, wondering, Do you think that this may have been going on for some time? Do you think Peter may even have been a victim of child abuse or something like that along those lines, knowing what we know now about his father, that could have contributed to this rampage that's going on? We know that Peter may have a mental illness, and he had tried to seek help from therapists and treatment. And I showed this picture here because he was seen by a lot of these students. He went to UConn University and had almost graduated. A lot of people saw him as just a very good person. He was doing charity work, running triathlons, raising money, anti-gun person, and it just completely changed. This is completely flipped. So what are you guys' opinions on that? Now, another thing I wanted to point out here, this is another huge element to the case that I think you guys will find important, and this is from a lot of different reports, but when the first victim was killed in this case, where we really learned about this on May 25th, 2020, we knew that Ted Demers was killed, and so what we're learning is Peter may have had a hatchet with him or a machete of some sort and literally killed Ted with this machete. But here's the interesting part that we've just learned. People believe that Peter may have been heading toward a woman's house, some female's home, and apparently, the family of this woman were considering filing a restraining order against Peter, who had visited the home in the past. So apparently he was on his way to this home when victim Ted intercepted him. They were going to help him out and ended up getting killed. So that's a huge case. This could be related to that. We don't know who this woman is. There's not a lot of information. They're keeping it pretty hush-hush right now. But if this woman was maybe romantically involved with Peter and they broke up, or Peter was jealous, and he's in this rage because of this woman, we don't know. But that's a huge point in this case that we're starting to learn about. I wanted to update you guys on that. And then the last piece I'm going to leave you with here, just especially if you guys are in Lackawanna County, Pennsylvania, which is not far from where Peter was last seen. One of the biggest theories is he's going down those railroad tracks like we talked about. He is actively around the Lackawanna County area. It's possible. There's just trees and woods that go on for quite a ways, and residents believe that Peter could easily just go into one of these numerous cabins that are empty and abandoned and could be hiding out over there. So again, law enforcement's starting to zone in and get closer to figuring out where he's at. I still think this is going to be, we're going to know some serious information here within the next couple days. I mean, I would imagine, I just don't think he can last this much longer. He's most likely just hunkered down. It's going to end soon. What do you guys think about that? And that's all I wanted to share in this video. Again, this is Dev with Crime Hive, and we'll be back with another update on this case soon. You guys take care.